Get your official Toshi merch, join my private network, and check out my courses linked in the description and bio. All right, y'all, so we are back with another bullish Toshi video, man. Now, I know a lot of people have been kind of upset lately. A lot of people haven't been happy with the price action, but we're gonna talk a little bit about perspective in this video, and we're gonna go over the community sentiment, some of the stuff people are saying and what people are looking at, and I'm also gonna show you all a different perspective so you all can actually understand how to frame things in a way where you can see the actual real big picture instead of just falling for the hype and what other people are saying. I don't believe in just listening to someone else and just blindly following people. I want everyone to be able to see the information for themselves. When I point out something, I want you to be able to do that research, go dig, go look for yourself, and you come to the same conclusion based on your own research. That way it's not just, oh, he said something that I agree with, but I don't even know how he got there. I'm gonna just take his word for it. It's like a lot of KOLs in crypto just, they prey on people being stupid and not being able to do their own research and due diligence, because if I say a call like, oh, Toshi is going to go up from here, and then it actually does, you think that I just know everything, so now you're gonna subscribe to me, you're gonna watch my content and all this stuff. It's very beneficial the dumber you can keep your audience. That's how a lot of KOLs go about the whole space in general. Me personally, I'm a regular person. I don't want anyone looking up to me like I'm something special or anything like that. This is about Toshi, the opportunity that they've created, and how strong this community is built. And honestly, my role in building this community is very minimal. I'm new. I am very much new. I guess I've done a lot of people like me, but at the end of the day, Toshi is so much bigger than people realize. And this is why I'm gonna show you all the facts and the evidence so you all can come to these conclusions on your own and you're not getting tricked by all these other projects, other people, and stuff like that. So as you can see, people are saying the price is trash. It's just going down and down and down and down, and Toshi is dead. Meanwhile, people in the know, people who actually understand what's going on, look what's being said. Despite all the shit show, Toshi is still holding crazy strong, believe in something. So why would he be saying something like Toshi is holding crazy strong? That doesn't make sense. Toshi has done nothing but go down. So how is it holding strong if Toshi has done nothing but go down, right? I know that's how a lot of people have it framed right now. But let's reframe it right now. Check this out. This just released less than 30 minutes ago. Over $110 billion was wiped out from the crypto market in the past 24 hours. Over $110 billion was wiped out of crypto in the last 24 hours. So that much money coming out of crypto, and Toshi has taken a minimal hit. Toshi hasn't fallen below a certain point. That is insane. That is insanely good, because what you have to understand is that crypto isn't just some magical pill where you put money and you get money out of it. It's not just some magical slot machine or something like that. It does not have to be a gamble. Like it does not have to be what a lot of people make it. The way that it works, in the way that you make your money in crypto, is by Bitcoiners making their money. When people are holding their Bitcoin and they want to make their money, they take a little bit of profits from Bitcoin, they put those profits into Ethereum. They have Ethereum profits, and then they take those Ethereum profits when it's altcoin season, they take those Ethereum profits and then they bring those over into altcoins so they can run up their money a little bit more on the altcoin side of things. No one is making money in Ethereum. No one is making money in Bitcoin. So there's no profits to bring over in the other side of the market. This is why we're taking hits and we're not really pumping, we're not really going nowhere. This is why it was an anomaly when Toshi pumped like it did. It doesn't matter that it got listed and all this stuff. It was passing Bitcoin and volume and all types of stuff. It passing Ethereum and volume. Like, this is why it was such a big deal, because the people who's supposed to be buying all this stuff, they shouldn't have profits. What were they putting into Toshi? Where did that money come from? They weren't getting profits. The market has not really been pumping. So where did this money come from? They brought even more money into the market just to come mess around in Toshi and try to make some money in Toshi. That's what they did before they were making profits. Now, once the market goes back up, Ethereum is back to where it needs to be, and they actually have profits. Imagine what they do when they actually have profits. They don't got to bring in more money, more of their capital from, the everyday life or their salary or whatever. People don't got to bring that money in. People don't got to bring, like they have profits literally already sitting in Ethereum, and all they have to do is bridge their Ethereum over into Base. And that's a what, a 5-10 second process to bridge your Ethereum over into Base. Come on now. Like, I'm just saying. So this is why it's important to understand how bullish something is, because people are not even making money in Ethereum and Bitcoin right now. And we're like, Toshi is still holding fairly strong. Toshi has not dropped below this level. Toshi has not been going down like that. And when it does, the community eats that dip right up and buys it right back. Like, we can see the minimum the community is valuing this at, because anytime it drops below a certain amount, people who like, you know what, I'm not buying no more. As soon as they see it go on sale, that to that extent, they be like, oh, they crazy. I'm putting more money into this. These numbers aren't just moving by itself. These is real people buying. And yes, it's real people selling. It's people who are scared, people who, oh, Cavell is just talking. I don't believe him. I don't believe what anybody in Toshi's saying. It's going to zero. I believe these other communities. And it's people selling. But guess what? They don't want to take the time to do the research. So then when what happens actually happens, guess what's going to happen? They're going to come back. Once it starts pumping up, they're going to come back, put their money in, and all this money that's been leaving Toshi, as soon as they see it pumping again, they're going to try to jump back in so they don't miss it. And that's just going to keep boosting our profits. They're going to keep boosting the profits, trying to jump in because they shouldn't have left. They're going to regret it. And then a lot of these guys is going to get in at the top again. And then when it dumps, they're going to, how did I miss it? Because they wouldn't just hold. They wouldn't just hold, chill out, and relax. It's crazy. Like, it takes time to actually gain experience in this space, so you have the wisdom to just chill. But check it out. Check it out. All this money has been taken out from the space right now. Look at this. What we need for Bitcoin to do is we need Bitcoin to go up to $105,000. We need it to go up to $105,000 and stay above that. That's what we need. Right now, it's constantly going down to 94,000. This is what's controlling the entire market. We need Bitcoin stable. Bitcoin is not stable. So Ethereum can't really find its footing and get ready for a strong run because Bitcoin isn't even stable right now. Why are these two not stable? Because now mass adoption is happening. We actually have institutions jumping on board. Guess what they need? They need the best entry for as long as possible. Why do they need the best entry for as long as possible? Because this entire time Bitcoin and crypto has existed, they've been claiming that it was a scam. So a lot of these people aren't in positions. A lot of these institutions aren't in positions. So they have friends who can manipulate the price, keep the price down, so them and their friends can spend a few months just loading in, putting a bunch of money in, buy. As you can see, if you've been tracking Trump's wallet, you can see them constantly buying. You can see BlackRock constantly buying. You see these guys constantly buying. Like, you can see this. You can go and look for yourself, find their wallets. You can see this for yourself and see that these people are constantly buying now. So let me get this straight. A bunch of billionaires are constantly buying, yet the assets are constantly going down. That math ain't mathing. And then people want to talk about how Toshi is dying, not realizing the huge scale this manipulation is happening at. Like, and listen, I don't understand exactly what they're doing, exactly how it works and all of this stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and claim to know. What I see is that these people now suddenly get involved. Now the price is being pushed down while they're putting hundreds of millions of dollars in. How are y'all putting in hundreds of millions of dollars and the price is steady going down? It's not adding up. So this is why it's important for you to watch what's going on, be educated and seeing what's happening in the space, because then you won't make poor decisions and get scared and jump out and think that things is not going according to plan. Things are going very well for this project right now. Check this out. Jesse, he's always got the same message. Ignore the prices, keep building and creating. That is what Base stands for. That is what Coinbase is all about. Building. Build. It's not about anything else but building. Keep creating. They want, like, if you build enough value, people are going to come to where the value is. That's the problem with a lot of other meme coins out here. They're not making things that's valuable. And when I say things that's valuable, I'm not talking about these projects that's paying for the best promotion. I don't need Toshi sent off on a rocket ship. I don't care about that. I don't need to see you at some event or nothing like that. No, I need you to actually build stuff that real people are going to want to use, that's going to onboard them into base. Because once Toshi onboards people into base and people want to be a part of what Toshi has going on, that's what keeps people around. And Toshi does have Toshi Mart. Toshi has one of the most vibrant, amazing communities out there in the entire space. Like, this is already here. It already exists. Like, and what Toshi has already built and is continuing to build, it can't really be, it can't be overshadowed by anything else. Toshi's community is second to none. Like, I don't see, it's a lot of people who tell me this community is big, that community is big. Then you look at all the numbers and you look at all the facts surrounding those statements, and they never add up, they never match up. Then that's when people go to the Coinbase listing and blame Toshi's success on that. It's like, whatever it is, Toshi had to work hard to earn that Coinbase listing. Toshi had to work hard to have Coinbase themselves writing, Toshi was made to be the face of base, then playing with it, removing it, putting it back in, removing it, putting it back in. Like, Toshi had to earn everything that's happening with it. Yet other people will tell you, oh, it's just got lucky and it's just a test. This is why I want people to be able to do their own research and learn things for themselves, know things for themselves, because you can't listen. Everybody's just out for themselves. If imagine going in heavy into the wrong inferior investments. You're gonna want your investment to go up, especially with how these investments been going down. You're gonna want it to go back up, bro. So you're not finna sit here. You don't want to hear none of that Toshi stuff if you done went in too heavy into the wrong thing. If I'm in the Brett community and my investment done gone down 50%, and I'm in another community and my investment, you best believe I don't want to hear nothing realistic about my project. My project is the best and it needs to go to the moon. But when it comes down to the facts and the information, we can see that Toshi actually has it actually has the substance behind everything. Toshi has the real credentials to support the claims being made about Toshi. No other project has that. None. No other project has that. So I understand the vibe of the community. Toshi has been mainly positive and stuff like that, but me, I bring my own energy. I am Cavell. That's it. I'm not the Toshi guy. I'm not none of that. I'm Cavell. This is why I don't work with the Toshi team or nothing like that. I don't want to be affiliated because I can say things that may not align with how they feel. Me personally, I'm not gonna sit here and be kumbaya and pretend like we all gonna make it. That is mathematically impossible. So I'm not gonna sit here and, I'm not Toshi. I don't have to worry about let's not make enemies. Like, no, I'm gonna sit here and tell you, you might have made a dumb investment because the facts is not supporting what you believe. But I'm only telling you that not to shit on you. I'm telling you that so you can actually do some research, see things for yourself, and actually look at what I'm talking about. So you can make better decisions. You can pivot fast enough. You can put yourself in position fast enough. Like, I want you to be able to see and find information for yourself. I want everybody to have an opportunity to win. Because when certain people lose, I'm not gonna sit here and laugh at them then too. I'm gonna feel bad. But the thing is, I make sure nobody can be in a position where they say, I didn't know. How did I not realize that? How did I not see it? That's why I like to point the things out for you. That's why I like to show people, because I don't want people to be ignorant. You can be hard-headed. Hard-headed is fine, because when the market lay that belt and you learn your lesson, you learned your lesson. Like, that's what it is. You're gonna learn the lesson. But if you just didn't know, it's gonna hurt just being blindsided and not understanding what happened. You gonna understand what happened, because if you've seen my videos, you might have blocked me, you might not want to listen right now, and I don't care about none of that. I'm not here to be nobody's friend. Like people block me because they don't want to hear what I'm saying. But the fact of the matter is, you don't gotta hear what I'm saying. The evidence of what I'm saying still exists out here. So you can be a fool trying to play blind, but you're still gonna be hit by whatever I'm telling you is coming if the facts support it. So that's just what it is. Like, you can choose to be ignorant when it comes to your investment, but that ain't gonna, being ignorant don't stop you from losing your money. It doesn't. Ignorance gets you nowhere. I want people to tell me why my investments is stupid. I want people to, because if I don't know the answers already, I'm gonna do research, make sure I understand, and then I'm gonna add that. Then once I overcome that and I realize, nah, that's wrong and incorrect for this reason, now my conviction is even stronger because Another excuse that they make for my investment being trash, I done completely eradicated that one as well. It's like as many arguments against your investment that you can shut down with strong evidence, that makes you have conviction in it and hold it and not be worried or none of that other stuff. That's what's important. This is why I welcome people to trash Toshi. I welcome it because it's never anything of substance. It's all the prices going down. Meanwhile, you find out $100 billion just got wiped out of the crypto market. Why would Toshi be going up under these circumstances? So this is the type of arguments of why people say Toshi is dead, but the facts still support Toshi being very much alive and it just being the beginning. So yeah, check it out. Toshi Millionaires. My man's purchased 1 million Toshi. Check it out. Toshi Millionaires. Hey, welcome everybody new to the Toshi Millionaire Club. I love to see it. You know, it's about to be one hell of a year, man. One hell of a year. So yeah, that being said, hopefully you all enjoyed the video and found it helpful. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications and all that good stuff. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, fam.